Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, got the camera set up, and what we're going to be discussing is we'll be diving into the Bestowal Print SB Dunk Low. Just picked up a pair recently at my local skate shop, and I want to show you all these up close because they have some nice details to them, I will not lie. And yeah, you know, it's just one of those sneakers that, again, is a reliable, good, everyday go-to shoe. I already did an earlier review on these, but I kind of want to discuss, you know, resale prices for them, you know, because I'll also dive into that, give a little update there. If you've seen some of my recent shorts, you probably know what I'll say here, but I just want to put it into, like, you know, kind of a full-length individual video for it, and you know, show you all what they look like, you know, in hand, all that. If you haven't seen my earlier review, then you know what, I'll just do that right here. So that's it. If y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Just trying to hit 200 likes on this video just lets me know these are the types of videos y'all want more of, and it's as simple as that. And you guys can also check out my Instagrams down below. I buy, sell, trade, a lot of kicks in my story there, so feel free to check me out, hit me up if you want to buy anything there. And don't forget, I also have a giveaway going on my Instagram right now. You can go to my pinned reel recently, and you can enter for my military blue Jordan 4 giveaway, completely free, no, like, you know, strings attached, nothing like that. Just go to that video, and you will see how to enter there. And you can also see some of my recent posts on my page, on my Insta, etc. But that's it. I hope y'all will enjoy, and why don't we dive into this SB Dunk Low right here. So first things first, as you guys can see, they just decided to go with the purple SB Dunk Low box because, you know, I guess it's not a collaboration, so this is just going to be the standard SB box that they're going to go with. So aside from that, some other details we will get into right here, as you guys can see up close. I'm going to set the box down. This is just my personal size 9. So first things first, this is just the right shoe right here. As you guys can see, some of the up close details on the canvas material. If you cut that away, then it's going to kind of reveal a red suede material underneath. There is also kind of that gold font that they got on them that just says Nike right there, and the laces kind of match that. Not really a gold tint to the laces, but kind of more of like a lighter brown shade almost, if that makes sense. Not like fully brown, but y'all can see that, you know, the colorway we got going on matches the canvas very nicely, so shout out to Nike. One thing my dad was pointing out, which I fully agree with, is that these would look good if they were cut on certain portions of the sneaker. If you didn't cut the full entire shoe, because right, don't forget you can cut this canvas, right, and it reveals again that red suede underneath. If you cut the full entire shoe, it just doesn't look right. But if you cut some parts, like maybe the swoosh, maybe back here by the heel, around the toe box, you know, leave a few parts exposed, and then the rest of it, you know, with the original canvas on, it would look kind of cool. So you can kind of customize it, you know, do what you want with the shoe, kind of choose what it looks like. That's another really cool part about it. So aside from that, another thing I will mention, you know, these are kind of floating around $140 to about $180 right now, so not a bad price range. I do see them getting pretty close to retail in some of those smaller sizes, like a 7, an 8, or a 9, some of the more obtainable ones. But yeah, again, here's the other shoe as well. Both of them are kind of unique in terms of the designs that they have on, like, you know, their toe box, and the canvas is different on each one, you know, and that's basically what I'm getting at. So maybe y'all can see that on the toe box. It's different. Same with there by the tongue tag. Y'all can probably see that. Insoles, there's nothing on them. I'll show you all that right now. Yeah, nothing on either insole. Just kind of that same colorway that we got going on that tongue tag logo where it says Nike SB, and then on the laces right there, it's just kind of that same colorway. So, and then we got that baby blue inside on the sneakers, kind of matches the canvas material we got on the shoe pretty well. So aside from that, you can see a lot of the designs are kind of in that brown colorway, but it's again on that kind of lighter canvas colorway as well, so they kind of, you know, stand out, which I prefer not to cut these. That's just my preference. You know, I think leaving these uncut is probably the way to go. Just you can kind of see, you know, all the OG canvas, and you know, kind of how that design stands out on its own. But if you want to, you know, go ahead, cut one pair, cut them both. I mean, I'm not against that at all, because again, that's kind of what these shoes are meant for, is, you know, you customize them to how you like them, and that's why they have that layer of kind of red suede underneath. So aside from that, there's also, you can kind of see it by the eyelets of the shoe almost. You can kind of see that red suede underneath almost, so that's kind of a cool part of it out here. Like you can see it pretty good right there. Maybe you can see, like, right, they're kind of red right there. That's like that suede material underneath. I'll show y'all a picture of that right now on the screen too, so you can see what that looks like. So it's nothing like too crazy, but it does look pretty decent if you do it correctly, you know, cut it correctly. So aside from that, there's the soles in the shoe as well, just kind of that clear or cream colorway with the, you know, kind of those brown centers. Center portion right there just has Nike SB logo, so you don't see that. Again, clean, personal, right now floating around retail in some sizes, which is not a bad thing. So I feel like some of these are going to be attainable at retail price if you're, concerned about not hitting them, for retail on sneakers when they load for, I believe it will be April 22nd, because big money savings are on April 17th. So these should be loading very, very shortly after. But they're also going to be hitting skate shops. Do not forget, I have a how-to cop video, I believe, out in it, so you can go check that on my channel. But, basically just check your local skate shops, wait for sneakers, enter online raffles, because there's lots of those going around. You can use websites like Raffle Sneakers to, find all those raffles. So aside from that, clean personal. I like this shoe. I've reviewed it early, and I've seen it again. I'm like, I'm glad I got my size because they're clean. These are nice. That is what I can mention about them. So aside from that, why don't we get into the resale prices on these, since I know some of you guys are curious about that. So let's dive into it. So aside from that, I've been calling these the Pastoral Prints the whole video, but I know it's called the City of Style SB. That's like the official name they're going with. I just remembered, like, when I was looking on StockX right here, they're called the City of Style. It's what Nike will load them as. It's what they've been, saying they are when they drop the official images. So that's the name for them. But, I've been going with the original leak name, Pastoral Prints. And that's, what I feel like fits a little bit more for the shoe than the City of Style SB. I feel like that the name Pastoral Print fits more, but that's just me. So aside from that, here's the current resale range on these right here. As you guys can see, it's between a range of around $140 to about $170. The bigger sizes, again, are the ones going for more. No shocker there, because again, keep in mind, those are the ones that are harder to find, so they're going to go for more. That's just how it is. But considering that there's more stock of these on the way, there's pairs on the way from sneakers, some still are on the way, but most people have probably gotten theirs in at this point. But that range of kind of 150, 170, that's what we can say. So personally, I see these probably dropping another 10 to 15 bucks, considering there will be another official sneakers release for these, I believe, because they did do the shock drop, but they still have a main release to do, because of course there's gonna be some canceled orders in there, so they're gonna be sitting on a few more pairs. What I mean? That's basically what I'm trying to get at. So because you'll get a couple returns too, so they're gonna still want to load the official release. So personally, I see these probably dropping another 10, 20 bucks. Some sizes will float really close to retail or at retail price, like 7, 8, maybe like size 9 too, but I don't know if they're gonna quite drop under retail. Maybe, but I think it's a really nice SB Dunk clone. I don't feel like people are gonna sleep that hard, if that makes sense. But that's my resale range prediction, probably between 140, 160, pretty similar to like something like the Resell All SBs, maybe like a little bit under those. I don't feel like that would be unrealistic. I would kind of comparing prices to those in my recent videos, because those float right around like 160, 170. So these will probably I mean, they're already below that range, but they'll probably just kind of float around 140, 160. That's what I'm thinking. And some sizes maybe in the 130 range, some of like the really stock sizes like 7, 8, 9, 10, ones that are pretty attainable, and also sitting at some local skate shops. So that is what I will mention about the City of Style, or the Pastoral Print SB Dunk Low. It is a great personal. I think that's one thing that everybody, a lot of people agree with. It's a good personal shoe, definitely one that you could just pick up, kind of forget about, get near retail price, and yeah, I mean, it's a good daily go-to. So that's really what I can mention about that. It'd be a really cool pair to skate as well, because I'd use, as you would skate it, and kind of cut the pair, to reveal that red suede underneath, and kind of would have a unique design there. So I could see, where cutting these would be a good move, just as long as you do it correctly. I think there's no problem with that. So overall, really clean canvas SB Dunk Lows. That's what I will mention about, again, the City of Styles, my resale prediction. And let me know if you recently picked up a pair at your skate shop, because that's what I did, and I was like, what, nothing wrong with the retail SB. So that's what we got right here. If anybody's interested in these, let me know. It's just a size 9. So that's what we got right here. Hit me up on my Insta if anybody's interested in the 9. But I might keep them. I'm kind of still in the deciding process, but I was kind of like saying recently, if I was gonna decide between these and the big money savings SB, I would actually go with these. I know that might be some people probably wouldn't agree with that, but this is just more my style. Heading into summer, I'm a rock with these. So that's my personal thoughts, at least. If you guys want more content like this, though, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I've already was talking about my Insta too, so you can check that out. I was trying to 200 likes on this video, and yeah, don't forget just the giveaway we got going on there down below. If you want to check my pinned reel on my Instagram page, you can enter for the military blues. And yeah, don't forget in the comments too, let me know your thoughts on these. Is this a pair that you're getting for the collection? You skipping out on it? Let me know, because I don't blame you if you're skipping it. It's not really too crazy of a pair, and there's also military blues, some other stuff on the way. That can obviously have more people's focus towards those. So yeah, that's what I can mention. But give me your thoughts on these down below, enter that giveaway, and yeah, just check out my Insta there. So that's it, guys. I appreciate y'all for always supporting, and thank you guys for watching this video right here on, well, the Pastoral Print SB Dunk Low. So I will catch you guys in the next video coming soon, and see you all then. Should be tomorrow. Peace.